Today we're going to jump right into some delicious pumpkin spice French toast, and it's not just any French toast. We're going to use these delicious rolls, the sweet Hawaiian rolls that you all probably already have in your pantry. We're going to put those to work today in our pumpkin spice French toast recipe. It's a great take on French toast and a really fun way to eat and enjoy French toast. So perfect for the season, perfect for the kids, and the whole family will love them. So grab you a double pack of those rolls and let's get into this recipe. Keep watching for more. In your bowl, you're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs, give it a nice whisk, and then add in your milk of choice. I'm using half and half, but you can totally use heavy whipping cream or any other dairy or non-dairy milk that you choose. Give it a nice whisk for at least 30 seconds so that's nice and incorporated with the egg. Then go ahead and add your unsweetened 100% pure pumpkin puree. Give everything a nice whisk until it's fully combined and you can kind of see the color of the custard turning a light orange color. Then you're going to go in with your flavoring. So you want to add pumpkin spice as well as cinnamon powder and a little bit of vanilla extract. To your rolls, you're going to go ahead and use a little toothpick just to get some tiny holes inside of the rolls so that way the custard really absorbs into it and you get that flavor all the way throughout the French toast. Give it a nice dunk in your custard, drop any excess off the bread and back into the bowl, and then go ahead and pop that onto your hot griddle. You can totally make this inside on your stove pan or even in the air fryer. Just depends on what your favorite cooking method is. For me, the griddle is super easy and I can get a ton of food on it at one time, so that's why I'm using a griddle. On the griddle, I have a little bit of coconut oil as well as some butter. Now the butter is going to add flavor and the coconut oil is also going to add flavor, but it's going to give it a really nice crust on each side. Tip, make sure you are flipping your French toast on all sides to ensure that you get that golden crust all around the bread. Obviously, this has a bit more surface area than your traditional sliced bread, so you're going to want to make sure you're flipping it continuously and also allowing all sides to get nice and brown and caramelized. The heat for the griddle is on a low heat. You definitely have to have a little bit of patience with this dish. It comes together fast because there's really not much to prep or cook, but you're going to have a little bit of patience to make sure that it's cooking low and slow and on a steady heat, and you're getting that gorgeous color all around. So take your time and definitely know that the reward is great at the end. This French toast is so beautiful. It's so sweet and delicious, and my favorite thing to pair it with is, of course, some savory, crispy and delicious bacon. So as you can see, I had that going on the griddle as well, and it finished in perfect timing for me to plate up my pumpkin spice French toast. So I'm just gonna put it all on my platter, kind of stack it up, make it cute, and then I'm going to dust it with some powdered sugar. Of course, this is optional, but I highly recommend it. Once you've dusted the French toast with the powdered sugar, you're going to add some 100% pure maple syrup. Trust me on this one. You absolutely need this. And then this part is also optional, but just a couple dollops of whipped cream definitely adds a nice flavor as well. And then all you got to do is just dunk it in some more of that delicious warm maple syrup and enjoy. This recipe, let me know in the comments if you made it this far and if you're going to try it and when you're going to try it, because trust me, your mind is going to be blown. It's incredible. Our pumpkin spice French toast on the griddle is done. It's absolutely stunning. It's so delicious, so flavorful, not overly pumpkin-y and not overly sweet, just right. On your fall menu this season, you have to make this French toast. You're not going to regret it, and I hope you'll give it a try. Until next time, click this video and click this video.